Dear Kenyans and great people of Nyandarua County, and in particular the great people of our Kalou and Kipipiri constituency. The event of the last few days are bringing back bad memories of our nation and a state capture and a total abuse of rule of law and constitutional disorder. Today, I write to address the choreographed and misleading reports circulating in mainstream and social media regarding my personal absence at IBC from the summons in Nairobi. The following accurate sequence of events will make it crystal clear that abusers of rule of law have calculated their misleading order of events in order to conceal their mischievous intention. Further, I wish to bring to the attention of the people of Kenya, and in particular the people of Nyandarua County and the people of Kipipiri constituency, where I represent, and the people of our Kalou constituency, where I am currently, that my life is in danger. This is all in public domain, but let me put it on record for the avoidance of doubt. We have a government that has panicked, and it is thinking that it is only the people of our Kalou who are against it. I tell this government, no please, it's the whole country. The 55 million Kenyans are against it. Members of the fourth estate, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to clarify the chronological order of events for public information and provision, a fair and transparent account, save for the government propaganda machinery. I received furious summons from IBC on 22nd June 2026. They stipulated that I should appear before them for examination. Again on 24th of June, I received a hearing notice informing me that I have a scheduled hearing before the IBC. The notice further stated that I can either appear in person or be represented by an advocate of the High Court or any Kenyan that would be authorized to represent me. Accordingly, I instructed my advocates to represent me, which they did so ably. But IBC made every effort to thwart the process. This was not just the only state-sponsored witch hunt on Wanjiku Muhia. Other state agencies under directive from above have been pursuing and harassing me into silence over the Kalou by-election. They think they will silence me since the people have rejected them and their candidate as well. Attempting to silence me will not make the people change their mind. It will only embolden their resolve to reject the government advances in our Kalou constituency. Earlier on, the Director of Criminal Investigation had issued summons to me dated 15th of June. On Monday, the 15th of June, 2026, my Senator, Honorable John Methu, was called by NCIC to ask for a meeting between him, myself, and them to make a joint presser to inform Kenyans that the circulating video of my speech had no threat other than the caution following the allegation of sale of identity cards in our Kalou for the past 1 month. The same meeting was cancelled by the commission, and they indicated they would reschedule, which they have not done to date. On Tuesday 16th, DCI and OCPD Kipipiri constituency visited my constituency office, but I was in our Kalou. They never mentioned any summons to my managers, but they sent them via WhatsApp at 6 p.m. in the evening. And they required me to appear in Kipipiri at 10 a.m. the following morning. A notice of less than 24 hours. Which country is this? On Monday 22nd June this week, I presented myself to the county DCI headquarters in Kalou. The county DCI boss, Mr. Wambogo, who is the acting DCI, he stated on record that he was not aware of any charges in regard to Honorable Wanjiku Muhia. He further confirmed that he was not aware of any pending complaint or any investigation against me anywhere within the jurisdiction in the whole county of Nyandarua. I further presented myself to Kipipiri sub-county the same day. Mr. Pascal, the DCI Kipipiri, who had issued the summons on arrival, was not in the office. Mr. Kiplimo called him, and they suggested that I return the following day, Tuesday 23rd at 10 a.m. Later in the afternoon on the same day, Mr. Pascal, the DCI Kipipiri, made a telephone call to my lawyer, Honorable Wakili Edward Mureu, member for Gachagua. He said that after consulting his superiors, there were no pending complaints, investigations, or summons against me. On a surprise turn of event, the same day, barely 2 hours after, at 6:54 p.m., I received a new summons from the IEBC for an examination to be held on Friday 26th at 10 a.m. On Tuesday 16th, 2026 at 3:15 p.m., again I received a witness statement from Nancy Koros, the secretary to the commission of IEBC, and the statement was done by Mr. Jeraine, who is the Nyandarua County Returning Officer at IEBC offices here in Kalou. But more importantly, I wish to address the critical security concerns that touch on my life and the people of Kenya must know. On Saturday 20th June, my driver was intercepted by a squad of 9 men with 3 Subarus and 1 woman. Underline 9 men for 1 woman. It is clear that they intended to arrest me, and this was in Thika Road, but they missed out. My driver was taken to Kiambu Road DCI headquarters and detained for some hours before being released. He was questioned irrelevant questions like where does he live. He was taken several photographs, later released. My security officer was later also recalled back without any replacement, without any explanation. So for the last 2 weeks, I have been without any security officer. Now this begs the following questions. 1, why is IBC being weaponized against me and the DCP candidate? Why are vehicles believed to belong to security agencies trailing me? Why are William Ruto MPs and allies issuing threats to me right, left and center? I'm sharing all these facts and asking all these questions to ensure the public is fully informed of the circumstances surrounding this proceeding and summons. And I believe that IBC is working under directive of busybodies in Kenya, as the country is not governed by the rule, as if the country is not governed by the rule of law. I also wish to register my concern to Kenyans and to the people of Nyandarua County that should anything happen to me, William Ruto, DCI, IEBC are fully responsible. Let those trying to intimidate me know that Kenya is not a Pharaoh state. We have the rule of law. We shall not be cowed and we shall not be intimidated, and our Kalou remains one term.
Thank you very much. I think that statement has been very, very comprehensive.